day for doctors to give us all the answers. Mom had shattered her hip, fractured her pelvis, slipped a disc in her lower spine, and sprained her ankle. Linda was at her side, giving me hourly updates until I could get from Charlotte to Charleston. It was Linda who calmed my hysteria and helped me arrange all that was needed when Mom left the hospital. My brother, Evan, and Dad handled all the medical professionals, while I worked on getting Mom's house ready, and her therapy, transportation, and caregivers set up. I barely remember the whirlwind of those few weeks, but Linda was my family's rock. Not to mention, she comes to my rescue when Mom gets on a roll. You would think she looks lovely. You love these fancy schmancy wide-legged trousers. I prefer something tighter that shows off her figure. Mom goes on. They're linen, Mom. They're cool and they are comfortable for driving. I throw back. Speaking of driving, what the hell is that God-forsaken monstrosity you drove up in? It's my new SUV. You know I needed something larger for the business, and I thought it would be easier for you to get in and out of than my old car. She studies me for a second, and her eyes instantly fill with sympathy. A quiet understanding passes between us. A quick glance at Linda tells me she's figured out the same thing. It has to be that motherly instinct that kicks in when a child is hiding something. Or hiding from something. It's just a car. Let's not make a big deal. I try again. We'll all go for a ride when your brother gets here. He'll help you unload. The shed is all set up. You're sure you wouldn't prefer me staying in the house with you? That's up to you, honey. You are welcome to your old room, but I figured you'd want some of your own space. I'm getting around well enough, and having you close will be fine. I chew on my bottom lip, thinking about actually moving back in with my mom at 33 years old. Staying under her roof while visiting is a lot different than my current situation. For now, I've uprooted my life, coming home to be close to family while I figure out the next steps. Maybe the shed is best. Whatever you want. Let's get back in the house. Linda and I have been dying to hear all about your new bakery space. Evan has been tight-lipped. Do you need your chair? I start to grab it, and she shakes her head to stop me. Okay, let me get my purse and phone out of the car. See you inside. She and Linda head to the back door, but not before she gives me another sympathetic glance. I pay close attention to her steps and balance, which seem to be right on track. Then I think about the meaning behind her look. She's on to me. I'm not fooling anyone. It's been 12 years since I've spent any lengthy amount of time with my family in Charleston. I purposely lost all touch with my old life. When I made the decision to come home and help Mom, I knew things had to change. I found a wonderful woman to lease my townhome, took care of my business and clients, packed what I needed, and made arrangements to store the rest. All of that was fairly simple, with the help of my dad, brother, and best friend. Then I went to work on me. It was easy to find a trainer, and with extreme commitment, I successfully lost 20 pounds, redefining my overly voluptuous curves into a leaner figure. The new hair and wardrobe came next. The purchase of the car was a bigger deal. Evan almost hemorrhaged when I told him how much I needed out of my portfolio to pay cash for the Infiniti. He tried to talk me out of it, but quit when I threatened to pull all my money and find a new money manager. The vehicle is nice, but it's not really me. No more free-spirited, wild-haired, relaxed, and easy Darby. That girl disappeared a long time ago. The new me is a sharp-minded business owner that most likely won't be recognized. When I walked away from him, I gave him this part of my life.